Okay. To begin this centering, soothing exercise, just sit yourself or move yourself into a comfortable position now. Just begin to settle in and settle down. And if you can, place both feet on the floor so you can feel them grounded in the earth now. Because another word for centering is balancing. And in centering, we're attuning to this balance point in every dimension of our consciousness. So you're not too far out, you're not too far in, but you find this sweet, centered balance point where you can be both in and out at the same time. While centering involves relaxation, it's not just relaxation. It's relaxation plus attention. And by being relaxed and aware, both at the same time, it allows you to attune to another dimension within you and around you. This dimension of consciousness, life, and energy. And as you're sitting or lying here and now, hearing these words, perhaps seeing centered, sensual images inside your mind's eye, and becoming increasingly aware of your breath. Now, just focusing on your breathing and perhaps paying attention to some things you weren't quite attuned to before, but you are now. And as you're becoming more and more centered and aware, just begin to sense your awareness dropping down now, coming down into and through you and your body now. Just begin to feel the soles of your feet, because there's a whole universe of sensation and connectedness in the soles of your feet. That's always there, and sometimes not in your awareness, but it is now, increasingly, isn't it? So just take a few moments to begin this process. And you can do it with your eyes open or closed. It's entirely up to you, because this is your own process of learning and centering for yourself and from yourself, from the inside out into this higher frequency and dimension of consciousness. And remember, the key thing we're saying is that you go inside, and as you go inside, it's not like you're going to sleep, because in fact, it's the opposite of sleep. You're now awakening more and more, connecting and awakening Because the more you attune to your center, the more awake you become. And the more awake you become, the more attuned to your center you are now. Because distractions, frustration, anger, worry, they only take you away from your center, don't they? And by grounding and centering and tuning in to your center brings you alignment to your deeper conscious self and all of the energies and energy around you. Because to live your truest self on your own hero's journey, to disconnect is to disbelieve. Because the only way to live your truest self on your own hero's journey is to center and attune to this deeper and higher level of consciousness. Sometimes that thinking with the mind causes separation, analysis. And when you embark on your own hero's journey and connect with your calling, your deepest calling, you need a connection at a far deeper level, awakening the energies and chakras within you and around you to help attune you and attract to you the energies and things needed to help you and guide you and inspire and help you on your journey. And in order for you to help others, you need to be able to connect and resonate with them. It's a far deeper level than that thinking mind. And this is where your center becomes your power, like a magnetized energy from within your center, spreading from around you, connecting forwards within your hero's calling, on your hero's journey, bringing into you the people, places, knowledge, wisdom, resources, synchronicities, to pull you along on your calling within your hero's journey of awakening your deepest self and the deepest self of others too. Because in centering, it's not sleeping. In fact, it's the opposite. As you're awakening more and more, as you continue going forwards, while learning from the past and staying centered in the presence of now, to this continuing, growing awakening, as you continue to settle in and settle down. And the next step is to just align your focus on the breath. Now. And while you move into centering, you're shifting from thinking to breathing, from that analyzing to that knowing in your deeper center. Because the breath, when followed, aligns you and everything and everyone else to your deeper self, because your breath is always present. And when you connect to your breath, you will become increasingly present and centered. And as you settle into your breathing, you might also begin to sense the alignment in your spine. Just sense your spine as a soft and luminous, energizing, beaming rod of light. In a centered state, you're not hunched forward. You can imagine a gentle thread of light at the crown of your head, just gently pulling you up, lifting the crown of your head up high into the sky. Because we human beings have taken a long time in getting vertical. So now let's take advantage of this. And another way to help your spine become longer is to gently lift and open out your chest. You might just take a few moments to breathe up and down inside of your spine, so your consciousness begins to shift from that muscle tension to this simple, energetic, energizing, subtle feeling in your spine. And remember, as you follow these words, don't go away, don't space out, just stay here now. At the same time, these words can really be in the background. What emerges in the foreground is just this pleasant sense of breathing up and down through the spine, as if your breath can bring energy all the way up from the earth, through the soles of your feet and up through your spine to your neck. As you breathe up and down through the inside of your spine, you might just bring a simple source of blessing, a simple suggestion for yourself. Maybe it's words like self-care, self-love, or self-acceptance. Just something you can use to begin to bring a blessing or self-affirmation for yourself through your spinal awareness. Or maybe it's even something more simple, like opening or awake. Whatever it is, just let your self-blessing and suggestion or affirmation just begin to take a hold and settle. And as you let yourself attune to your breathing, to your spinal awareness, to the energy moving up and down inside the tube of the spine, and begin to drop that simple self-suggestion in and through the spine. And then you can add even more suggestions to help you deepen and awaken this state. The first is nothing to do in the body except relaxation. Nothing to do in the body except relaxation. Only allowing the body to accept relaxation. Letting go of all tension as you open deeper into this centered awareness now. And as you do, you might continue to sense this string lifting up through your crown chakra right up through, like a beaming bright light, connecting to the wider sense of energy from within you and around you, just gently lifting your spine and head up, deeply feeling your channel opening, increasing, opening more and more and more. Good. And to help you further, you can add one more simple suggestion into the mix. Nothing for the mind to cling to. Nothing for the mind to cling to. Nothing for the mind to cling to. Everything for the mind to let go of. Now. Good. Just breathing. Good. Good. Spinal attunement. That's good. Good. Nothing to do in the body except relaxation. Everything to do in the body to allow relaxation. Everything in the body can relax because there's nothing for the mind to cling to, because the mind can let go. That's right. Good. Just breathing as you let go and suspend and break free of the shackles of all of those beliefs, especially the unnecessary ones that were holding you back. As you're breathing into the mind of no mind, the mind of no content, nothing to do except relax, nothing to cling to, just breathing. And from this place of centered alignment, of no mind, no place, no body, just time, letting go, because there is no time beyond the physical, just energy moving by now. As it's a wonderful thing to discover that you can receive experiences from beyond your conscious mind, an opening to a larger mind, this consciousness, this life. And as one of the experiences that you can receive from your superconscious mind is an experience of deep well-being and centeredness that you've had in that past. Remembering these positive, transcendent experiences of yours allows your channel to begin opening even more. Your center being connected to something far deeper than just you and your body and your mind. Just let this superconscious mind bring back the gentle rivers of the breath. Times in your life where you felt deeply, deeply whole and at peace and oneness with life as a whole. And when you're able to feel this vitality and feel this life force fully flowing through you and you in this state of effortless excellence. And as you receive those and these experiences, breathe them into the present moment. Just concentrate all of your awareness to breathing them in, to the present moment, into your body. And as you do, notice, where is your attention focused in these experiences? In your body? Where is your center in your body? And when you're in these experiences of well-being, where is your center? If you were to walk in this world with this sense of well-being, where is your center? And as you sense, where is your center in your body, you could now take your hands and begin to place them on your body where you feel your center most focused and present now. And if you were going to speak from this state of well-being, where is the center for your speech? Just make sure this center is somewhere below the neck and above the legs in the body. Find this center in your body now. Noticing how you can touch your center in the same way that you would touch somebody that you deeply love. So the quality of the touch is to awaken this center. And in doing this, awakening yourself as well. Find the way of connecting to your center now in a way which allows your consciousness, your deeper spirit, your deepest awareness, and attune, connect, and become one with it now. And you can also find times of challenge in your life where you were able to stay centered, to stay deeply connected within yourself, knowing that no matter what was going on outside, in you or around you, that you'd always stay connected with your center. And as you just feel and explore this quality of simple, deep connection with your center, it's a great thing to appreciate that this is your base. You can leave it, but it can never leave you. It's always there. A song for the asking. And that when you feel from this base, and when you speak from this base, and when you think from this base, only good things are going to happen in your life. Because only good things are happening within your life and to the life around you when you continue to feel from this base, as you continue to speak from this base, because only good things are happening for you now. So you may just want to have a sense, before we begin to bring a closure for now to this experiment. Perhaps there is a simple vow, a simple commitment that you want to make to yourself, to your life, to others, and to life as a whole. Just now allow this simple vow and commitment to come from this deeper place and speak itself now. Good. Because this vow and commitment will be your anchor. Just notice a symbol which represents this commitment you have made here and now. Just allow this symbol to appear, which represents you, your vow, your commitment. And you can use this symbol to allow you to come back to this place more and more easily, each and every time, as a baseline in your life. Knowing that whenever you want to, you can touch this place and sense this anchor, to allow yourself to know, I return to now, to my center. I come back home to myself, and I connect back to my source, this source. Because when I'm at home with myself, everything I do ends as a love poem, doesn't it? So as you continue connecting more and more with your calling, as your unconscious continues to speak to you and through you and around you, just allow your hero's journey to continue within you and through you more and more each and every day, going forwards now. Long live your hero's journey. Now just take a moment to breathe deeply into your center and allow your breath to bring to this center, to animate the center, to bring it more and more alive. And as you do so, let yourself come back into this world out here. Yet even as your attention begins to reorientate externally, just also keep your awareness attuned to your center. Because too often, sometimes, we easily give away our center as we open our eyes or shift our awareness. So you can now learn how to keep your attention on this center as you look around the room, as you begin to move your body, so you're not leaving your center or letting it go. You're now looking out from and engaging the world from your center each and every day now. And as you continue to awaken back into yourself, just take a few moments and reflect on what you have learned and what has just happened in your unconscious as you've connected to this consciousness, this deeper level of consciousness, which has higher levels of purposeness. And just notice how some subtle things have changed within you and around you now.